So Akihabara station, guys, the usual trouble here, so many people, and it's also Saturday, which means there's even more people than on regular weekdays. So I would always advise you guys to go to Japan or go to Akihabara, and especially, I mean, let's say it's always better to do like your trips, whatever you do, doesn't matter, try to focus doing those in the weekdays. And on weekends, maybe try to do something more cozy, or go to the mountains, go to the sea, go to the lakes, and do some hiking, whatever. But going to the cities on weekends can be really disturbing. Especially Ikebukuro last week was crazy filled up with people. I couldn't film, it was too much. I was always bumping into people, and it wasn't really a good experience. So really advise you to go on card hunts, on sightseeing trips on weekdays. All right, crossing the streets as usual, guys. And by the way, if you are interested in a more in-depth kind of guide with all the card shops, I've made a separate video about that already. It's called the top 15 must-go card shops here in Japan. I will link it for you guys in the description. Definitely check this out and plan your route for card hunting, because you can really easily get lost here on the streets if you don't know where you have to go. So check this video out. And also I'm currently working on a useful tips and tricks before you go to Japan, basically, or before you go to card hunt here in Japan. And I will tell you all the tricks and all the stuff I learned from my experience, what you should do, what you should prepare, and how to approach certain things. And this will also be on the channel maybe in 1 or 2 weeks. So if you want to see that, if you don't want to miss that, definitely subscribe, and we will see us in another video later. But I'm almost at Card Shop Maggi, guys, and turning off now, and we'll get back to you when I'm at Card Shop Maggi. All right, guys, we are getting very close now. Moment of truth. Yes, 1st of June, which is today, Maggi should be open. Alright, guys, so God bless, Card Shop Maggi was opened. Look at this, we have again the Spark Blaster we already saw yesterday in the other Card Shop Maggi. Same Asian English print, PSA 10, but this one is more expensive. But this is also one from a private person. You see the red dot? These mean that people use this store to sell their cards. So all these cards here, guys, all these cards with the red dot are cards from sellers, collectors, and they're using Card Shop Maggi as a stage, basically. And they pay a commission to the shop when the card sells. And this is how Card Shop Maggi has more inventory than other places. And it's a really cool feature, I would say. I mean, even I could technically put cards here and try to flip them, but again, there's no rating. But you can try to check out the QR codes. These should work. You can try to stop the video now and just scan the QR code with your phone, and you will be able to see some more pictures of these cards. It's a really cool feature. And there's also these envelopes down here, the 2019. There's also one envelope for 2018 here as well. And God bless, Card Shop Maggi is open today, because otherwise I might have not been able to come here anymore. So we are at the quarter-century Secret Rare corner here. Very cheap area, as you can see, because all is modern right here. Don't think it's worth going too much into detail right here. Down here we have some prismatic Secret Rares, showing you the blue eyes in especially. Not too crazy, I would say, not too interesting. But they have like a shelf with more Asian English cards right here. And this might be more interesting to some of you. The inventory for Asian English cards, and I would say they probably moved their inventory here, right? I think this location is also better than in Radio Kaikang. And this is why they want to have like most of the inventory in this shop. Look at this Master of Oz. Lighting isn't perfect, but also a card I really like. I was eyeing with this card for quite a while. decided against it because I have the Korean now. Moving down, guys, we have more Asian English cards. We have a lot of yatas here, and these are all reverse secret. Pretty hard to show you because all the reflections going on, but yeah, there you see it. It's a reverse because this is Asian English print of this card. Really cool. If you're a Yata fan, consider getting an Asian English one. Not that expensive anymore, even though these shouldn't be like perfect. These should be like lightly played. And some more stuff. This is the first edition Black Rose right here. Quite interesting as well, first edition. No idea how the condition is. Price is like 700 bucks. Maybe let's check this card out. But despite of that, guys, not too many Asian cards. And also, I mean, this Black Rose isn't Asian English. There is no Asian English release for these sets. But yeah, I'm going to check out a few cards now and we'll get back to you in a second here. Okay guys, one more shelf here. There's a little bit more higher end cards. We have a saturated blue eyes here, 180,000 yen, 1.2k. And some more old school ultimate rares. And the conditions, guys, they are not always on the card, so you have to individually check every single card. And here down here, some more blue eyes, starter box blue eyes, limited edition 1. Going down even further, we have parallel rares and other first edition or Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. Alright, some boxes here, just modern stuff though. And this is basically the other half of the shelf. Some Asian English promo cards here. And this very awesome looking Rush Duel Dark Magician. And some more Asian English stuff, so PSA 9s, PSA 10s, Duel Monsters Ultis here. And here we have a beautiful Spiral Spear Strike. The card I got as an ARS 10 recently. Very nice. And some more random cards. I mean, it's not perfectly sorted here. Looking down here, we have a Gaia here. He's a little bit better priced than at Clove, I would say. I'm definitely going to check him out. And we also have one more here for 11,000, but he might be too damaged even for a binder copy. But we will see. Maybe I can pick up finally the Gaia. And then there's only one card missing, but I still don't know which one it was. I have to look it up. I have written it down on a piece of paper. But yeah, this is the situation here right now. Super, super cheap boxes here. Alright, let's check out some cards. And here at the center of the store we have like the most expensive area, I would say. We have a Cyber Dragon here. 400,000 yen. A beautiful card. Scan the QR code, guys. You can have a closer look at this card. What else do we have? We have a G311 here. A secret rare. Wow. Insane. You can check all these cards out by scanning the QR code, guys. And then you can have a closer look here. And we even have some ARS graded Asian English cards. Don't know the grade because it's on the back, but these are probably 10s going by the price. And here on the left, guys, not to forget, we have the G311, but this is not the secret, this is just the rare variant you got. Alright guys, and the last thing I want to show you here is this Asian English Blue Eyes White Dragon booster box here. And the DDS Blue Eyes here, PSA 9. And here we go, guys. Try to check out this QR code here as well. This is the Ancient Gear Golem, Asian English. This is a PSA 10. Very, very cool relief. And here we have some other. We have a Korean Red Dragon Archfiend. I think this is the Asian English variant because there's a few booster packs for 5Ds which also has an Asian English release. Some more blue eyes. At this point we are probably used to seeing blue eyes. And this one is the Chinese, no, this is the English one. The English one from the Jump could win. And here we have another Jump Festa. some more Asian English stuff. And moving over to the right side, we have 3 more slabs here. And we have the Holo Acti, and over here we have this card as a PSA 10, and finally the promo card for the Game Boy game, the Great Moth in PSA 9. And like I told you guys in other videos already, this card is crazy expensive because it was so difficult to pull from the Game Boy games. It was like a 2% chance to get this card from a game, which is why these are so expensive. Alright, this was all I had for you guys from Card Shop Maggi today. Really awesome to be here. And I was able to purchase actually a Gaia. So technically I have all the cards I wanted now. Didn't get the best deal, unfortunately, but I'm running out of time, and it's better than waiting months to come back here because I really want to complete my binder. And the last card I was always forgetting is poor Fushio Richie, so the Archfiend Richie I was forgetting, and I also found a copy of him. He was a little better priced, and I picked both of these up. And if you are curious what I'm planning with all these ultis, guys, you maybe have to wait a little bit, but I will definitely show you in another video. It's a big project of mine, and I wanted to have all the old school ultimate rares not graded but raw in a binder as well, because we all came from basically collecting cards in binders, right? And I really felt that nostalgia when I had like the graded cards only. I felt like, hey, this is so cool, like displaying cards graded, but I also want them at least once in a binder. So I'm using the binder strictly sealed sent over to me, and I will do a very, very nice ultimate rare old school binder. Alright guys, and if for some reason you haven't watched part 1, definitely go watch it, because yesterday I made a whole tour here throughout Akihabara and checked out all the other card shops, and today it was only 2 places, Maggi and Clove. And yeah, if you want to see the whole thing, go back to the last episode. And we are coming to an end actually, and I wanted to do a final recap of like how Yu-Gi-Oh is doing in Japan, at least when I walk through Akihabara, what my impressions are. And I have to say, it feels very, very good for Yu-Gi-Oh, just because a lot of cards are sold out, which is a good thing for the hobby, right? People are interested in purchasing these cards, and this is a really good thing. And it makes it harder for me, and yesterday I was actually super frustrated. I hope you didn't notice it like too easily how my mood was. But yeah, it's just frustrating if you walk around hours from shop to shop and you can't find the cards you're looking for because they're all sold out, or if they are available, there's only 1 or 2 copies which are like either way too bad condition or way too good condition. But this is the struggle, this is the reality here in Akihabara, and yeah, let's just be happy that Yu-Gi-Oh is doing well. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will be back in Japan in a couple months actually already, and I will get you guys updated on the situation in a couple months again, as always. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. See you soon. Your bilingual duelist, and signing out from Akihabara.